Do you remember Field VR? Just what happened to them? So, according to Twitter, it's now exactly a year since Field VR launched. I thought today we would have a look at what the project is and what's going on with it. So here we go. Here is the Field VR page. Let's just take a look down here. So they've gone from concept to prototype and they're in the middle of production now, which is good. So the wheel and pedals was set up as a high-end sim racing wheel and pedals for everybody. So this is meant to be an affordable direct drive wheel and good pedals to get you into sim racing and really let you enjoy your sim racing. So it goes in and tells you about the difference between belt driven and direct drive wheels. Shows you the difference in rotation that you can get with the different type of wheels. Tells you about the torque per dollar. So they reckon that the Field VR wheel will be giving you the best torque for your money. It's going in there. So here we are. Here's the features or the specifications of it. So it's a 12 Newton meter wheel and it'll do 500 rotations a minute, unlimited rotation angle, and an RGB backlight for everybody who needs that in their lives. So these are the full specs. I'll put them up there just for a second. You can have a look at them if you want. There's their full sizes, 32 centimeter diameter wheel. So onto the pedals. The pedals are a load cell brake, which is good, and I believe they were using potentiometers for both the clutch and the accelerator. So here's a little bit of information about how they've been building it. So they've custom built their own boards and they've custom made their own mechanical parts. So here is the compatibility. They've got PC compatibility straight out of the box. And then they're also looking at doing PS4 and Xbox One compatibility 6 to 12 months after shipment. This is the timeline. So when they started off with the first initial idea, it was March 2016. So they've been prototyping up until January 2017, where they showed at CES in Las Vegas. And September at Sim Racing Expo at the Nürburgring, and then last year here we are that they launched on Kickstarter. So that was exactly a year ago to the day, and they were expecting to be tooling in June and in August manufacturing, and by February this year they were meant to be shipping. And I don't believe they've quite managed to meet that. What I'm going to do now is take a look at the Indiegogo updates and see what's going on and see if we can find out why they're just a little bit late from what they were expecting to first shipping. So this is the first bit that I've found. They decided to change the resistive or potentiometer based clutch and accelerator for a magnetic sensor or hall sensor, which great, it'll increase the life of the pedals. However, it's obviously going to delay them a little bit, as they're going to have to redo the electronics and redo mounting. So that's going to put a little bit of a delay on it for a start. So looking at this, they've also redone the button box on both the rims. So that's going to add a little bit of time in. Changed the formula rim diameter, so they've actually gone and done the whole formula rim. So they've done a lot of redesign from feedback. So it's good stuff. And this was in October. So here we are. Here's a look at update 4. So this was 11th of February. I believe that's when they were due to ship originally. So they've got some packaging done, so that's a good start. They've got pedals there, so it's a first mini batch. That's good. They must be getting somewhere close then. So here we are on the latest update, and it's update 5, which was out on April 3rd. So pedals, started full-scale batch production of the pedals, so they're just about there with the pedals. So they're going to wait till they've got all of the pedals that they've got, and instead of making them in small batches, they're going to make them all in one batch and get them all sent out afterwards. But looking at these pics here, they have all sorts of bits coming in bulk. Look at all these fastenings. Look at them all. That's amazing. Suppose that's what happens when you're batch production of big batches. Industrial machining. Look at those foot plates. So they've got the bits there now. They're going to have to put them all together. There's the electronics shipped in from China. And this is their anti-sliding accessory, so you can use it up against a wall without it shifting. And onto the wheel. So here we go. This is a redesign of the encoder, which is, it's gone from this square one to a round one. Well, obviously this all has to be led out to mass production again. They've just done some new wheel electronics, and it looks like this is the new board they've had designed. Of course, this will have to go through all its testing and bug fixing. So it looks like you're going to be able to use the wheel with MMOS, which could be good. It has potential. If the software that they produce is a little bit not quite right, then MMOS might sort it out. As I say, there's still £458 for a full late bird offer for them. £152 for a late bird set of pedals, which isn't too bad for racing pedals. You're not going to find a load cell brake for £152 on the market. And here we have the wheel for £343, which is good value for a direct drive wheel, but you're probably coming to the same conclusion as me. You don't know when you're going to get it. It could be a while. Until they're on the market, no one knows what they're going to be like. It's a bit of a gamble, but it might just pay off. That was a look at the Field VR wheel and pedal set, which was kickstarted exactly a year ago today. The project is still alive and kicking. The company's going. You can see they haven't quite met the first shipping date, which is understandable for such a small company. There's not many of them there. They're doing a really difficult job of getting a new product to market and building a business all at the same time. To be honest, I feel for them a bit, but they've set a new date of getting their products out by June this year. I think they're going to manage that for the pedals. I don't think they're quite going to manage getting the wheel out by June this year. I think it might be more like the end of the year. They've just got that little bit too much to do with it. There's bound to be some problem, either a manufacturing problem or some sort of bug come up with it. But we'll see. They may just get lucky. They might just work their socks off and do it. Get there in the end anyway. We'll see. So thank you for taking a look at Field VR with me. If you've liked the video, please leave a like. If you've really liked the video, please consider subscribing. And all that's left to say is bye for now.